love this drow. Get like super great positioning in fights near like the triangle or near these steps where all of a sudden four step onto the high ground and you just destroy in fights. Ooh, Pit of Malice, Watson. Area assault, cogs, but the leap and the right click damage. Don't know where that raise was, but they kill off Watson and Tofu gets first blood.
Lane did push in towards them, so they do have a Kaya. But we've even seen Stormspirit going for like all of these like 3 small items. Falcon Blade, Kaya, and the Witchblade, then go for a BKB. I think this might be a thing here, because he doesn't have much to worry about.
Bit of Malice, and Fishman's gonna die first. Tofu be so fortunate to survive, and Watson getting run down by Ace. Ooh, raise, right clicks coming in.
He will finish him off with the Firestorm.
Yeah, he'll get a double kill. They took out Watson again.
This is big. This is huge. Maybe I had, not maybe, but definitely I had a bad read on this matchup coming out from them. As we've seen, very effective in the previous game. I would say same efficiency in this one. Doraccio trying to fall back a little bit. Level 5, Lycan, Toby, level 4 at the moment. But they also brought Stormstormer. They want to have a big kill.
Yeah, and they're going to get a lot of quick damage and destroy Doraccio. Then the Rolling Thunder comes in afterwards. They got the Tombstone, so Toby's going to get another 125 gold, and they'll also get the gold on the kill on Celery. Tofu top lane.
Good rotation. Things were not working out for him, and they will also use Minute Rune as well. Stormstormer, they could kill him from 100 to 0. No raindrop on him. Quinn, 3 points in Remnant.
Yeah, they could Vortex, and then they didn't quite have the pathway for the arrow, but look at Stormstormer still just getting taken out by Quinn and Tofu. Combination was there, and I mean, that's another big kill to get here for Quinn because he picks up an Arcane Rune and fills up the bottle after that. So all of a sudden,
and he DP
Quinn, he's
stop.
gonna go top. They want to go after Watson.
That's a big one.
Ace. He's here. They've got a Pit of Malice, and he was looking to get the Requiem off and only get it off in death.
This is also a TP with Arcane Rune, and he also wants more.
A lot in terms of those, how many Overlord creeps?
Entity still does not feel confident taking the fight. Shadowfiend, no BKB.
Hookshot, Drow caught. And balling in, Mortimer's Kiss.
No mana for Pike.
Dust, and he pikes out of the high ground, but he's still going to die. Stormstormer gets the kill. Watson with the Requiem. And they'll go after Quinn. They've got the Aegis out of his hands. They've also killed off Tofu. Ace is here under the Moonlight Shadow, but they have a Sentry ready to go, and he's going to ball lightning over towards Toby, and still trying to chase this Lycan. Shield crash right on top of Quinn. Quinn doesn't have a lot of mana to work with anymore. They go to the Pit of Malice, and he gets up on the high ground. So now the Soul Rip giving him some health, but he needs to get down and away from this fight.
No mana again.
No mana, thanks to the Diffusal. They get the kill to Quinn. They'll look over at Ace, and he'll try to TP out, but that's not going to happen. Another kill here for Entity, and they win a massive fight.
What a fight from Entity. Doraccio like gets his mana burn. They do get a first
for potentially some more damage. There is Solar Crest, not an item you see too often.
He did go for it in the previous game to just buff it, but the item got a slight buff, and that's all it takes. I don't think that... Oh, that's the Requiem.
Yeah, there's the Requiem you want. The hook shot follows it up. Quinn, all the way over the cogs, almost surviving. Doraccio's out of the best spot. Pops the BKB, Tombstone to the high ground, stacking up those hypothermia shots. Multi-shot, can he pop? He'll die. Watson on the Pit of Malice again. Doraccio gets out of the low ground, away from the side of Entity, but they're still coming forward. They've got the Sentry down. They'll look over at one courier. We were reminiscing about the times where all you'd get...
I don't think anyone misses that. Smoke from Gaming Gladiator. Doraccio, DD available. Can they see Watson? Gem on Undying.
Yeah, Requiem from the side. That'll hit the supports. They'll go in and get the kill to the Snapfire. Tofu still surviving, goes into the Guardian Greaves, and he's still trying to run. Doraccio standing his ground with the BKB popped by Watson, but he's taking a lot of damage from this Drow. The 4-staff back. Fishman moving in, trying to get towards him with the Battery Assault and the Cogs, but even with that, the BKB keeping Doraccio safe, and they'll get the kill to the Clockwork. They end up losing the Undying.
And also Shadowfiend. Here comes Stormstormer.
And from the side, ball ending onto the low ground. Mortimer's Kisses, they'll disengage on the ults. Ace actually standing his ground with the Tombstone up there. They go to the hook shot. Quinn is trying to survive as Toby's in his face with Fishman. Toby popped the BKB, so did Quinn. Fishman's going to be the first one to fall on the side of Entity. They'll ball lightning now over to the Snapfire Kataomi. with the cookie to get some distance, but eventually goes down with the Requiem.
No mana.
Both carry and mid of Quinn and Narachio. They'll get the kill on Toby. They've taken out the Lyca with the BKB from Watson, but he is not surviving. The right clicks are coming through, and Ace is on him, and he'll go down. Fishman dying again, and a buyback committed from Quinn. Stormer in the top lane, but yeah, he's the only one alive.
% atrophy aura, 8 rate pack on top of it. I'm really worried, really worried. 20k gold lead for gaming Gladiators at the moment, pushing the high ground. I think they have one fight. This is it. You lose fight, you lose the game.
Yeah, that lands out of the clockwork. They'll take Fishman out immediately. He'll go to the Requiem. That lands on to 2. They've got Quinn juggled for a second. The Pit of Malice is down with the Vortex pulling in the Lycan. The right clicks of the multi-shot coming through, and Stormer's going to be dead to Narachio. They'll continue forward and take out Watson. A Requiem and Death and a buyback coming through from him as well. But not exactly going to be up to snuff as he is, going to be lacking a couple of souls here on the respawn. Narachio forward, Cookie, Refresher, BKB, Watson hexed, and Watson dead again.
Too many.
Immediately just GG.
Too many tanky bodies in front of Drow Rangers, so she can do whatever the hell she wants in these fights. Entity, they wanted to keep a bit more aggression going from their side once they picked up that